Alright. Map number 1 of the second match of today is starting. Znatch against Szarkan.
3, 2, 1.
Perfect timing for me. In the meantime, I'm just back, and my point of view is showing Znatch going directly on the lower sniper and the lower shock.
Yeah, he had a very nice spawn with the shock rifle, some vials. He now has the chance to even collect more vials, have a really nice 140 health stack against the 120 of Szarkan.
Which is waiting on the rocket launcher area. Maybe he's waiting for something to happen. Maybe just the map. Whoa, that prediction combo.
Yeah, and it basically is like a Swiss clockwork.
15 seconds to the next belt in the meantime.
Szarkan's aggression was predicted correctly by Znatch. Now the next boots have spawned. Znatch knows it. Wow. That's beautiful movement, aiming and prediction there. I think Znatch just missed to pick up the boots, if I see that correctly.
Yes, they're still up, but Szarkan picks the 50 with health vials next to him.
Three shots in a row, and the falling damage did the trick.
Indeed.
Znatch now having, almost having a headshot here. I could smell it. Znatch picking up those boots, and now has the 100 armor to actually fall back on, some health packs.
And here's Znatch. Szarkan commits again the mistake of being way too aggressive.
Running directly into Znatch's combo, who now has free will to actually do whatever he wants with him. Szarkan, nice fake of actually going down, but Znatch was patiently waiting and not prematurely also dropping down to the armor. Same situation as we saw a few seconds ago. Znatch not picking up the armor, just waiting for some skirmish to happen. And as soon as he drops low, he would actually fall back on the armor, the 100 armor.
Small skirmish with the shock rifles on the lifts area in the meantime. 10 seconds almost to the shield, to the next shield belt. Znatch switches to the rocket launcher and connects an air rocket upon...
Shield belt's gonna spawn now.
Upon a wall dodge in Szarkan, which doesn't manage to get out of the goo from the flak area, dealing himself 20 damage of health and 20 of armor. Znatch tried to snipe him out, leaving Szarkan with just 60 now HP. Znatch patiently waiting on the same area, more or less.
Yeah, that's how well his prediction or his reads on, it's called reads on Szarkan's are, because he exactly knows when Szarkan is moving somewhere, which means that he can have his crosshair pointed at a certain point, like a Counter-Strike player, knowing exactly when the opponent comes around the corner. That's what Znatch just did.
9 seconds for the next shield belt, and it seems like Szarkan is going again way too aggressive on the 50 area, leaving almost everything ready for Znatch to pick up. Belt, boots, everything, and he goes aggressive, too aggressive.
With an enforcer.
Once more, with an enforcer,
so to speak. That's really too aggressive. Nice prediction again. He didn't even have to wait for Szarkan to come around the corner. He shot the secondary ball and immediately heard that Szarkan was flying towards him, shooting the primary flag into his face.
He basically came into the trap for him by himself, basically.
Oh, that's a movement mistake by Znatch. Immediately taken advantage of by Szarkan. Probably not changing too much score-wise. It's 9-2, and also the stack is pretty even right now. But it's a glimpse of light.
Yeah, one thing I like about this map is that even though the score disadvantage is high, things can change pretty quickly onto this map, or at least I have the feeling of it.
Both players are not taking advantage of the shield belt. I think Szarkan probably thought it was taken already, so he's not really committing to it. Now it's
Here
being picked up.
Szarkan takes advantage of Znatch's defensive playstyle and goes for the shield belt by himself. Maybe Znatch doesn't even know when it's going to spawn it right now.
He might have heard it.
He might. And Szarkan actually predicted that combo very well, but refused to connect it somehow. When Znatch was going for the armor, Szarkan was right above the teleporter, and yet he doesn't see his opponent right now.
As well as Znatch hits, usually. That wasn't his best showing right now. Oh, Szarkan almost hitting that combo.
Yeah,
hitting yet
and
another one.
This is the time in which he should go stacking for health. Ooh, misses that jump. He misses the jump to the shield belt.
He almost got the shield belt, but now Znatch taking advantage of that, hitting one shock primary and then having 150 more armor plus 4 times 5, meaning 20 more health. Dangerous.
Flag secondary.
Dangerous position for Znatch here.
Szarkan misses the combo, but manages to connect his 3rd frag of the game.
Oh, Szarkan again
That was very close.
missing out on a combo. Very nice opportunity for him.
Now he should be aggressive.
The armor's up, just being taken by Szarkan. Szarkan just needs one more shock primary.
And so does Znatch even. With just 2 HP. Szarkan was just with 2 HP.
And next shield belt is going to Szarkan, who now waits for the armor, and Znatch is not making any move to get close to that.
Nice prediction combo, but it seems like Szarkan was too fast, and this time his aggressiveness paid off.
Well,
this time it didn't.
It could have it could have been the 6-10, but don't mess with Znatch's aim. Even if he just has an enforcer, it was 4 shots, which is 100 damage.
108 to be precise.
Let's be precise.
Nice.
but yeah, nice prediction here by Szarkan.
Yeah,
putting Znatch in a very difficult situation now with only 48 HP even.
And this time Szarkan returns the favor to Znatch, killing him with the enforcer.
Shield belt's up. Szarkan has to make 5 frags in 30 seconds. If you ask me, it's kind of impossible. Unless you're really lucky. And no.
Nah, I think we can call it GG now.
Oh, nice prediction there.
Very nice indeed.
Snatch was listening very closely to Snatch's spawn, to Szarkan's spawn,
7,
and immediately timed the combo well,
4,
hit him for about 100 damage.
2, 1.
Map number 1.
6-14 for Znatch.
Snatch leading 1-0. Next map is going to be solo, which I again predicted Snatch should perform very strongly on. But it might be Szarkan's map pick actually, so we'll see about that. Alright. Second map, DM Solo. Good luck and have fun.
Match is about to
2,
start.
1.
Let's see the spawns. Snatch spawns next to the sniper rifle and Szarkan on the shock rifle.
Maybe a bit too aggressive on Snatch's side here. Only one more shot and he's toast. Nice. So, armor's gonna spawn and pets are gonna spawn. If I was Szarkan, I would rather have gone for the... Yeah, well, that's the 2-0. I would have rather gone for the 25 armor instead of just blindly rushing into the 100. But now hitting some nice shots before Snatch actually could land a headshot there.
Basically like saying, yeah, nice shots. I'll show you a nice shot as well.
Yeah, Szarkan actually pushed Snatch away from the shield belt here. And now down to 55 HP. Snatch really can't do much than run away from his opponent's shots. And slowly connecting more armor. Now a big misplay by Szarkan. Just blindly jumping without actually paying attention to where Snatch's position is. Could have been a sure kill, but now it's instead 4-0 for Snatch.
4-0 in less than 2 minutes of game.
That indeed is quite impressive. But yeah, nice shots, sniper shots by Szarkan, who now has all the time in the world to pick up the next shield belt. Let's see if he's rather fighting with Snatch or focusing on the shield belt. Oh, nice sniper shots by Szarkan actually. And another one.
Nice one. That was a nice one.
Snatch did not expect Szarkan to still be there and aim towards him. Instead, the logical move would have been to go for the shield belt, but that surprise momentum went on Szarkan's favor.
Which is actually gathering ground, 3-4. You see, Szarkan doesn't really listen much, or at least it seems, but he relies a lot on his eyes, and sometimes that's that sometimes really gives powerful predictions, such as it happened with the sniper.
Yes, Snatch just went a little bit aggressive on his own, I would say, and actually Szarkan did a very big mistake by leaving the shock rifle there and not picking it up, because that did very beautiful flag secondary. I was about to say that not picking up the shock rifle led Snatch to actually inflict more than 140 damage with it. And it's 5-5. Szarkan is not giving up as easily on that one. Next shield belt not
Here,
spawning
Szarkan
for the
was
next
trying-
30 seconds.
Szarkan was trying to use the slide from the rocket launcher to go on the higher zone, but that's pretty hard to take.
Wow, very nice rocket damage.
But it wasn't enough. Szarkan connects another frag, and now the score is 6-6. Shield belt is up, and Znatch is gonna pick it up.
Shield belt was
Shield belt of the match.
Shield belt was uncontended by Szarkan. So actually did some really odd plays here. Szarkan could have gone for the pads and still play defensive like he did, but however he did not go for the pads, go for shield belt, but then not pick that up either. So I'm not sure what the strategy behind that was. Surely did not pay off as nicely for him.
Maybe he was thinking the 100 armor would have been enough. Not sure. In the meantime, nice combo from Szarkan.
Oh.
And also nice headshot from Znatch.
And another really nice shot over there. Two really nice shots. Catching Szarkan while he was dropping down. Really not an easy shot to connect to. Znatch simply out-aiming Szarkan here in this position. Shield belt's gonna spawn right now. And all the momentum went back to Znatch. Ooh, that was very deadly.
Here Szarkan should just go and grab health. This map has plenty of health. But not only he goes on one which is on a corner, but he also misses it and basically gives away a frag to Znatch.
But nonetheless, here we have the conversion kill by Szarkan, narrowing it down to 4 frags.
Szarkan would deal self-damage while trying to pick the armor.
But again, not really anticipating his opponent's movements and running around too much with very little HP. Now Znatch being 6 frags in the lead.
Ooh, good choice by Szarkan, which tries to hit the sniper, but he was right in it, like 2 millimeters away from his opponent.
And Szarkan just can't get close enough to Znatch. He tries and tries again with a rocket launcher, with a flag, but he always gets pushed back by Znatch's shock rifle, who seems to be always available, as we just saw. However, now really nice chance for Szarkan.
And manages to pick that up, 9-14.
3 minutes remain.
He's got 3 minutes to connect 5 frags. It's still doable right now, if Szarkan plays his cards good.
All he needs is basically a frag and some nice respawn killing, but that was a very unfortunate situation for him here. Being knocked away from the shield belt from Znatch, and now Znatch again having map control. Oh wow.
Ooh.
2 minutes and 25 seconds.
And 6 frags of spread between the two competitors. Szarkan trying to be defensive, but that strategy really didn't pay off.
Oh, nice rocket placement by Znatch here, who immediately took also the armor. Szarkan having nothing on armor right now.
Shabbat's opponents very soon, both contestants out there. Znatch has the best, picks up the shield belt and the weapon from his opponent, goes on the rocket launcher area, picks up also the 50 while Szarkan is forced to retreat, gathering some damage still. 68 HP for Szarkan against 59 plus 93, 100 now armor from Znatch. Znatch going forward confidently with the Enforcer, but ends up being killed.
I think
10 to 17.
I think what Znatch tried to do here is to keep Szarkan involved in any fight as long as he could, because the time left right now basically is a minute, and that for 7 frags is really not a lot of time.
Indeed. Nice knockback with a grenade launcher in the meantime for Szarkan.
Yes, really nice use of exactly the gun we were kind of criticizing earlier today. But the frag lead just is too high for Szarkan to catch up on that one.
30 seconds left for 9 frags. You almost cannot do that even in a normal deathmatch with 10 people. I think we can call it GG here as well.
Yeah. Map number 2, most likely Szarkan's map pick is going to Znatch as well. Znatch now in the lead with 2-0. Nice little trades in the end.
9 to 20, suicide.
And I don't even know how Szarkan just killed himself. For me it looked like he was shooting on Znatch.
From my view, he was actually looking at the ground. He maybe wanted to throw the grenade between Znatch's feet. And maybe, I don't know, be like a kamikaze or something. Third map is pure, and Szarkan has to win this if he wants to go through and actually wants to win against Znatch. He must win all the maps from now on, otherwise he's out basically, right?
As far as I calculated, Znatch already is in the playoffs, so the game doesn't really matter to like the winner of the match. It doesn't really matter. But in order for Szarkan to win this match, he has to win all 3 remaining maps. But even then, he would not be in the playoffs. Unfortunately.
2, 1.
Map number 3.
Szarkan spawned next to the shock rifle and the sniper rifle.
And there we go. First blood goes to Szarkan.
In less than 10 seconds. And there should be 2 shock rifles in this map, right? Or just 1?
To be fair, I don't know for sure. There's certainly 1 as we've seen, but I would not know where the second one is.
Or am I confusing with another map? I remember there was a dual map outside of Deck which had 2 shock rifles. I don't remember if it was pure or another. In the meantime, 3-0.
Szarkan leading now.
For Szarkan.
And again, nice prediction.
4-0. If that combo was a bit more consistent. In the meantime, less than 10 seconds to the first shield build of the map. Szarkan in absolute control here. 3-0, in control of everything. Shield belt spawned, and Szarkan takes the first shield belt.
Znatch probably just wanting to stack up and not get killed again. And also, as we're seeing right now, he's desperately waiting on this shock rifle, his favorite weapon by far, but it didn't give him much. And it's 4-0 for Szarkan.
And no, by the way, I think there's 1 shock rifle in this map.
It could be, yeah. Oh, very nice aim still. He was not able to pick up the armor, leaving that to Szarkan. It seems like Szarkan did not find the recipe to Znatch's mid to long distance shock play.
Shield belt is coming up, and Szarkan picks it up. He tries to connect to sniper from the corner, but for just a matter of centimeters, he didn't hit Znatch. Znatch, which just picked up the 25 armor, and from the rocket lift tries to connect something, but it seems like the lift is playing some weird games.
very, very dangerous position Szarkan is putting himself into. And both players killed themselves again.
Yeah, they killed each other. Yeah.
Seems to be
Snatched
Szarkan's, you know, very unorthodox tactics. He's demonstrated the same thing earlier in his first match. Ooh.
Yeah, tries to do the same right now, but kills only himself. Just reducing the advantage. And even allowing Znatch to pick his first shield belt, which is the 4th of the game.
Oh, very nice shock play by Znatch.
Very nice.
Closing the gap.
Szarkan. Just one frag of distance, and Szarkan must be careful.
Oh,
very
wow.
careful. And it seems like he isn't being.
I think even if Znatch would not have hit Szarkan, Szarkan would most likely have killed himself with a rocket launcher because he was aiming at the wall for some reason. Probably miscalculating the...
And Znatch takes the lead.
Yeah. Almost hitting that nice combo.
10 seconds to the next shield belt. Szarkan being very aggressive.
Almost working out for him though. One more shot of anything. And Szarkan does not take advantage of that. Shield belt for him though. Both players hit their sniper rifles.
Almost at the same time. Small advantage for Szarkan, which ends Znatch's killing spree, picks up the armor, goes aggressive with the link, and it seems like it's working out so far.
And he's not chasing! Why is Szarkan not chasing? Okay, because it only did have 12 HP, I just saw.
Yeah. This time he's been wise enough.
I agree. In that case, smart choice by Szarkan.
Less than 15 seconds to the next shield belt, and it seems Szarkan is the closest one. He's waiting there.
5 minute warning.
Actually going on towards the flag cannon. Znatch is waiting for him to come out. Shield belt is now up, and that frag made Szarkan go freely to the shield belt as he picked it up now.
It's only one frag difference right now. Szarkan with the left control. And that combo did not do any damage on the Znatch.
Possibly because just behind the corner, in front of the corner from Znatch's point of view, and not behind
must be.
BSP and collision rules. In the meantime,
here we
nice
go.
shot from Znatch, which increases the spread, and Szarkan going rampagely with a minigun, not finding Znatch though.
Znatch basically saying, I don't need the armor. I'm just inflicting as much damage as I can. Shield belt's gonna spawn in 10 seconds.
2 points of difference, 79 for Znatch at the moment. 3 seconds to the shield belt. Znatch is there, connects a frag.
And Szarkan way too aggressive. Should suspect or should have suspected that Znatch was at the shield belt, because that was a logical move for him as well. And he just blindly jumped into it, receiving one more death.
Here, another example of Szarkan being overly aggressive.
As soon as Szarkan would get into the fight without receiving any damage, then I would say, okay, you can actually try to just take the armor advantage away.
Ooh, nice rocket.
Nice flick rocket indeed. But as soon as he's receiving so much damage before he even gets into the infight, Szarkan that is, then I think it's not a wise choice. And beautiful headshot by Znatch, extending the lead.
Znatch literally owning in the last minute of the match.
Szarkan just doesn't seem to be able to get any sort of control. A nice prediction and rocket by Znatch. Nice minigun though.
With 10 HP, he went desperately this time. But a lightning, the myth says a lightning doesn't strike twice at the same place. And this is proven to be right for Szarkan in this case, as he tried to go for the minigun a second time, but...
2 minutes ago, it seems like Szarkan knows that he will most likely not catch up on 11 frags in 2 minutes, which is an insane rate, and now keeps on like jumping into Znatch's arms.
I think at this point Szarkan doesn't really care anymore. It just
the game is unwinnable for him.
Pretty much, yeah. 12 kills in less than 2 minutes. Nah, I don't think that's wow. Nice prediction. Rockets
Indeed.
there. All right,
And basically, those are the moments Szarkan should have created at an earlier stage of the game. Just dropping down basically with 3 loaded rockets, or maybe a bio rifle, or a flex secondary, or something like that, just to regain control and inflict much damage and push Znatch away from the items. But what Szarkan did over the last few minutes, well, basically the whole day already, is just jump in and having 2/3 of his health stack already reduced before he actually could fire his first shot.
Indeed, and as you were speaking, Znatch actually connected a very nice kill with an air rocket followed by an air headshot. Or he landed already, but an air rocket to a headshot nonetheless. Very nice.
Almost hit the combo if Szarkan himself wouldn't have fired the shock secondary.
10, 9.
So there we are. We can basically call GG.
GG.
2, 1.
Znatch
24.
Znatch also wins his now last group game very decisively and convincingly. The only player Znatch lost against was mouz Dylan, and that was a really close match as well, where Znatch only lost in I think, what was it, 6 overtime.